I'm curious about something. Can you help me translate this new alien language that I found? A new language? Yes, absolutely. Stars above. You bet I can. Just give me, let's call it 100 samples of some form of epigraphical codex and 6 months. And I should have the vague gist of the sort of graphmas this new language is working with. Gosh, I can't wait to get started. Yeah, you've got about, like, 21 minutes left, so, I'm not so sure about that one, buddy. Not a good shortcut if it only works on one side of the facility. But a diagram of a hollow metal structure suspended by chains. There is a round hole underneath that appears to be the only entrance. Hidden Gorge. A narrow gorge along the rightmost branch of the river. There are dwellings built into both cliffs faces high above. A projection showing the stranger's current trajectory and the sun's predicted supernova radius. Is that what I saw? I don't know if that's what I saw there, but apparently it is. The game said so. Alright, this looks a lot more structurally sound this time. It says there's still holes. Alright, that's burnt. Jetpack does not reach. So we are going up the other side. We went into that house, and we haven't been over here. Good to know that there's nothing here. And there's literally nothing there. Is this the last funny place? Oh, this is the other side? No, this is not what I was thinking of. This is not... Okay, no, this is completely different. However, this is still the same. What is so special about these guys getting sucked off like this? Because they all came here and died like this for a reason. But I can't take the thing off of any of them, and I'm unable to interact with any of them. I have it, like, penetrate its body. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I love seeing the whole world from here. Ow, fire hurts. Alright. So that's that. I should take one of these with me. We've got 2 more of these down here. Lantern thing. Like, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. And then we get really meta of watching a projection of a projection. And they're watching a projection of their home. And they all feel really homesick. And then we burn the religion. For a really long time we burn the religion. Like, that's a lot of them. Oh, here we go. So they all go into the rooms to die, for whatever reason. That we cannot discern. Well, obviously they all died in there. If they didn't want to die, they would have gotten out. Okay, here's the last one of these. Like, you'd think the ghost matter stones would be relevant. However, it's only on one house. It's not everywhere around the entire facility. If it was everywhere, it would be a lot more apparent that they got wiped out by the ghost matter. But I don't feel like they did because it's not everywhere. Like, on every single planet throughout the solar system, there's ghost matter everywhere. And it is very contagious. And kills things instantly. And it's only in one secluded area in this entire place. Alright, well that one's short. The interloper is what brought that stuff here, though. Oh wait, here we go. Oh, wait. I stand corrected. We're gonna do this again, where I have to get hints from screenshots. There's something moving, and that's the water. Hold on. We're gonna leave that there. Okay. I have information. Actually, I haven't gone down here. Can I get in from here? No. Wait, but I can't open up the door from this side. Why did it just take another picture? Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, well, I can get another one of these. Interesting. Can't fucking do that by throwing a camera, can ya? That's what the probe is for. What am you? Explode. Okay, this is on repeat. That's the entrance. From the entrance, the top left explodes for some reason. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can enact a plan before the sun explodes. That's the other side of that room. Like, I can see the water from here. I still have to figure out how to get in there in the first place. It just comes from here. Alright, well, apparently that tiny little bit of fall damage is what killed me anyway. I'm gonna go for one more loop and see what I can discover. By then, it'll be 5 hours of the stream, and that's plenty. That's plenty of footage of for me to go through. And I will return to the game very soon. Because next week would be the week that you're seeing these episodes anyway. But I have a lot of days off of work next week because of my schedule. So I will have several days I could come back to this game and do a whole bunch of it. Spin. I haven't tried to land like this yet. But from the entrance here, the top left one of these had exploded. I'm curious about that. Burn slide. Slide reel that shows strangers, inhabitants congregating around a strange green fire. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. I found a slide reel with a hidden George that shows an explosion blowing a hole in the side of the stranger. Everything's all connected toward the sealed vault. Wherever that is located. Fucking... There is an explosion here. And gravity on this side. Hello. How about we close that back up? This is the opposite side of the observatory that we saw. I don't feel like I want to sit in the chair. Omori. Yeah. There's a slide reel in here. Now... It does something. I absolutely want this, though. Which just conveniently opens the door for me, which takes me exactly where I want to go in the map. I see. This is that from an outside perspective. Burn the religion. You can make out something there. Okay. Wait, it keeps going. Alright, now it's looping again. They want these things to do something. It sure is. I sure am looking at that. And this was another one of those rooms, and it had exploded, which is how I got in here. And I still don't know what these things actually do. What if... I mean, this is the one with the lantern. I don't know what they're doing. That's what I'm trying to find out. Sit in the chair. No one let me sit in the chair. I need to figure out how to get it lit. As they walk in here with an empty lantern. Stop it. I don't feel like I have enough information. Actually, this is a different thing. This is completely different. Wait. Does this work the way I feel like I'm going to see it work? No. No. Alright, then I have no idea what I'm doing. I thought that I had an idea. I no longer have an idea of what I'm doing. Fantastic. I'd rather just restart. I didn't know if I had to do both or just one of them. But I now, maybe, understand what I'm doing. Laboratory with these test chambers. The second chamber is badly damaged and can be entered through the hull breach on the side of the stranger. So I visioned like recording of someone picking up an artifact and going to sleep in front of a green fire. The rest of the vision was distorted and difficult to make out, but the flames seemed to appear inside the artifact. I found a slide rule that shows 3 experiments concluded with 3 different artifacts. The third experiment appears to have been a success. Understood. When I'm in the place with the place and the guys and the stuff... we take these lanterns. And open up the way. Now what? Alright, I know exactly what I must do. Like, actually, precisely, I know exactly what I must do. From here... we need to get up this way. Up all the stairs. Place you on the ground. It's on the first painting on the right. Now... something. Nothing? Nothing. Then never mind. I have no idea what I'm doing. They went into one of these. Wait. Oh, this is the hallway. They went into one of these. And I'm trying to get into one of these so I can sleep. With it, like, on me. I mean, I can do this. It's not the same. If this works, I don't know why it would. That makes absolutely no sense, but okay. I don't have access to a jetpack. I am not where I'm supposed to be right now. Well, everything I was thinking of was just not true. Okay. Are we becoming a different genre of video game all of a sudden? Oh. Interesting. That's a very cool perspective change. Yes. Well, the things that I was thinking are just not true entirely. So it's making me disappointed that that's not true. Because in those rooms, it felt like you had to specifically go to an area to take this to, and then light it, and then bring it back, so that way it would light. You could set the fire in the other place, and be in the chair and do the thing. And it was established from moment one when I came in here that these guys were strapped in here for something. And this is the only tower in the entire game so that I've seen. There's 3 of them, and I've been to all 3, that has one of these opened up. So all signs in the entire game pointed toward bringing this thing here and, like, sleeping in this. I don't know why sleeping normally on the floor does it. I feel like you'd want to be strapped in for that. I mean, I saw that happen, which is why I felt like I had to take one of the regular lanterns that was unlit and bring it to a fire to light the fire. That way the fire would be lit. Then I could take the thing and sleep there. Which made so much more sense than whatever is happening right now, because I don't know why sleeping on the floor is activating this. Because I'm small, I could still be strapped into it. Like, I'd have no problem being strapped into it. Interesting. Understood. Don't you instrument me. So I'm going to assume that each of these towers takes you to a different place. I just happen to be at this one. Yes. Great. Oh. Lovely. So the tower tipped over, which fucked my gravity. And now it's time to go. Well, that's very, very interesting. And I think after 5.5 hours of Outer Wilds today, it will be time to say goodbye. Alright, well, it's gonna explode anyway. Yeah. I think that'll do it for today, and now I have something even more to look forward to next time. I don't even know what to think about it, but once I actually got to this destination, it has been a very interesting experience exploring, and it is going into another place that I was also not expecting, because I was not expecting it. So, once again, Outer Wilds, still really cool, and still really great. And, I will resume more of this in another few days, from my streaming perspective. If you want to see it live, when I do it, I'm live almost every single day at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description. It's in the description of every single one of my videos I've ever made. It's all there. And if you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including my full previous playthrough of Outer Wilds, the main game, and many other things on the channel as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.